as we're all very aware, we've had record-breaking temperatures, massive heat waves. It's been almost unbearable. I mean, I like it, but it has been too much, and it's been a bit too much for Rocky and probably anybody else's dog. So I bought myself another cooling fan. Let's have a look at this one. So the fan has arrived through the post. I ordered it off Temu. It cost me £60 and 85 pence. Delivery was free because it was already in the country. It says portable fan. Got 4 wind speeds, a large water bucket, 4-hole spray, ooh and misses, fan rotating head or oscillating head, it depends how posh you are, lighting function and Type-C charging, so you can charge it up Type-C, but it also acts as a power bank and you can charge your devices with it. And yeah, oh, and it's a model number F912, and that's it, and it's called a KEHOT. That's the make of it, and it's power rated at 16 watts, which is really quite low powered, and if you run it off its own battery, it's going to cost you nothing off the mains. So let's go and have a look at it. So once you open the box, have a quick scan over the instruction manual and the Type-C cable that comes with it, put that somewhere safe. This is what we got. It's the KEHOT. Just looks like a bucket, doesn't it? So let's get this thing set up. So on the side there's a latch, so we undo that latch and we undo the other latch. Then we lift out the carrying handle and out she comes. That's great, isn't it? Let's get it all together. Right, so we have the bucket with the water level markings on. Now, why is there a bucket with water levels on it? Well, this is a misting fan. This is the fan module with various different things you can set it to. So we'll fill the bucket full of water. It holds 7 litres, so we'll get it fully up to the mark, and then we'll put the fan together and I'll show you how it works. Right, well, you stay there and supervise things, Rocky. So now I've filled the bucket up, and in the viewing window you can see that I've gone past the 7 litre fill mark because I'm an untrained professional. Don't do what I do. So the whole thing's assembled now and ready to go. You get a nice remote control with it. I'll go through that in a minute. And then you get this. This is the cable. Right, but I'm not going to plug it in to charge it or run it, as it were, because this is a rechargeable device, which is great. And on a full charge, it'll run for 9 to 10 hours. And it's also got a USB port here where you can charge your devices with it. And that's the Type-C input, so you can charge it up and then just run it off its own internal battery, or you can plug it in with a power adapter and a Type-C cable and run it off the mains. On the back of the fan there's some information. There's the model. It's an F912, but I suppose everyone knows that. It says it's a Type-C input operating at 5 volts 3 amps maximum. USB output 5 volt 3 amps, which is quite decent really. That should rapidly charge. The power consumption is 16 watts, which is pretty low, so this thing is very energy efficient, and the built-in battery is 10,000 milliamp hours, and it's made in China, which is quite exotic, I suppose. This isn't just a fan, as I said, it's got some other features. It's a misting fan, which means it sprays a nice fine mist of water, which does and will cool the room down. It's also got a built-in light. It's got, I think it's 3 modes with that, or at least 2, a high and a low. And it's got an atmosphere light where it's all different colours and looks great when the fan's spinning round. This thing can be used for camping and in a camper van. We're going to use it in the cabin. And you know, with it having its own battery in and real low power consumption, it's not going to make a big difference to our electric bill. The fan head itself does tilt into different positions. You know, you can tilt it quite severely or not so severely, it's up to you. And it also has got a rotate feature. So let's power this thing up and see what it does. So I'm going to use the remote control that came with it. So first off, you turn it on. Okay, I've turned it on and now the fan is spinning. It's hard to see out here, but it is. You can actually see it spinning. And you can change the speed of the fan. It's got a plus and minus setting for the fan, so we'll go 1, 2, you can hear that. That's its maximum. Okay. And now I'll put the misting feature on, but which is on here. It shows it as a little raindrop. And I'll click that in now, and you can see quite clearly the water coming out the fan. I'm just going to turn that off so I don't get it all over the camera lens. Oh, and there's different levels of the misting. You can have it low, intermittent, well, it just does it now and again. There you go, that's intermittent. I've turned it off now. And then we can have it rotating, so you click the rotate symbol on the remote control. And now the fan is rotating or oscillating, depending on what you want to call it. So we'll just stop that. Okay. And then we have the light feature, which is shown on the control as well. So there you go, that's 1, 2, bright light and off. Okay. And then there's also a mood setting light, and I don't know if that's going to show out here, but I'll try and show these things indoors. So you've got like a rainbow colour going on there, which looks quite nice at night. And then you can have all these things on at the same time if you want. I'll turn the lights off for now. And then there's a nighttime button, and I've no idea what that does. There's nothing in the manual that says about that. I presume that after a while it switches the thing off, which this seems to do anyway. After about 8 to 9 hours it will turn itself off. That could mean that the batteries run out, but it'll even do it when you've got it plugged into the mains using the Type-C charging brick. So we'll set it oscillating, the fan's on full, and we'll activate the misting feature. There you go, you can see it misting. Just get out the way, I don't want to get the water on the camera. And there you go, you can see that working nicely. And at the same time I'll put the light on its brightest, and we'll have the rainbow light on. Let's have everything on. And I'll try and show the light feature now as what it looks like at night. And we have 2 new additions to our little family, Bandit and Arrow. And of course Rocky wants to be in the picture, don't you, pal? Once we've all finished roasting our nuts off and getting burnt to a crisp, we can put it back like this and store it safely away for the winter. I think that's great the way it does that. Rocky's become bored with the whole thing and just wants me to put it back in the room for him. Okie dokie, Skip, I'm on it. So there you go, it's a cooling, misting room fan. You can use it in a tent, an RV, camper van, or small cabin like we're doing, or a room, just your room that you've got going. The whole thing is really well made. I'm very pleased with it, and it works perfectly. Everything seems to be of pretty good quality, actually. It works. Size wise, it's about 3 foot tall, something like that, and it's about a foot wide, so it doesn't take up a lot of room, and it's not too heavy when it's full of water, and on a full tank it'll run for about 7 to 9 days. Pretty cool, eh? On the back of the unit we have a bomb falling out of the sky, and we'll just wait for the explosion.